Captain's log, January 2nd, 12:33 p.m. Still no mail. Still no anything. Of course, the mail could just not be here yet. Man, every single video, I swear to God, I've been talking about that freaking package that I'm waiting for. I'm so nervous, man. I'm so anxious. I just want it already. I want it in me, in my house. Wow, talk about a Freudian slip. No, that was totally on purpose. Anyway, howdy everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 3. Make sure you do this glide right away at the start, and you can get an egg from a leap of faith. It's kind of a... That was another thing that took you a while to figure out back in the days before GameFAQs, the pre-internet days. They actually did have a website for this game. I remember that that they had released, and I remember going there, and it was one of those like early 2000s interactive websites. But it was fun. I remember messing around on that place. But anyway, this is Dino Mines, and I'd like to give a shout out to my friend and former roommate at EMU named Derek, who is a big fan of the freaking dinosaurs. He loves dinos like this, man, but he probably doesn't watch this shit, so...
Well, gosh darn it, Spyro! I came in here to check on my prisoner, only to find out he'd somehow got away again. Then when I came in to look around for clues, one of them rowdy dinosaurs went and locked me in. Now they're out there causing all sorts of trouble, and there's not a thing I can do about it.
Alright, yeah, so we just gotta free this guy. That's pretty much the goal of this level. And it's crazy to think that we are in the last real world in this game, because all we got left is the boss, the speedway, the sorceress, and the bonus world. And that's kind of crazy to think of, and oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. Now these guys with the dynamite, like the blue dinos, oh man, excuse me, I had to like burp there. But like, I think that they're some of the hardest enemies in the game, just because they're so quick on the draw when it comes to hitting you. Whereas the green dinos aren't that bad, because they spend a cajillion years like twirling their guns around at you. But yeah, there's as you can hear, there's Molten Crater music playing here, which is definitely a lot more fitting than Cloud Spire's music in freaking Haunted Tomb. I have said freaking so many times in this video. Got those crazy jag-offs with their machine guns. Machine Gun Triceratops. That sounds like the name of a horrible indie band. Now there's one other thing here. This is going to take some explaining. But there's actually a secret area in this level. And by secret area, I mean an area that was dummied out of the game. But you can still access it. And I am going to show that off in this video, instead of like saying I'm going to do it in a bonus video and then never making that bonus video. And I am going to do it, but I'm probably going to wait until after I get the first egg to do it. But it actually involves a pretty cool trick. You need to do swim in air for it, though, so... Anyway, but there's this weird underwater section here with all of these seahorse enemies. They're like seahorses with pistols. It's like, these guys are just weird. And those are actually the enemies that I need to get a skill point. But we'll see that later. Yet another egg that you get by breaking away a rawl. A rawl. I looked at the word Romy, or like the name Romy, and I was about to like make a joke about Mitt Romney, you know, the almost president of the United States, until he lost to Obama, of course. But so I was like looking at the R in his name, and I was thinking about his name, and then I tried to say wall, and it's like, ugh, I hate it when that happens. When you like when you combine two words in your mind. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've said grud, because I've, like, said good and great at the same time in my head, and it came out as grud. And I don't know if anybody else, like, has that experience. Oh, gotta get that guy, too. Gotta get them all. But I am gonna, like, basically, the trick involves getting swim in air here, and it's kind of weird how you get swim in air in this level. It's unlike any of the other swim in air glitches. Please get that guy. Okay, that's good. These guys are so much... Whoa! Man, there's just dinosaurs up the wazoo here. But yeah, the guys with the machine guns remind me so much of the Norks from the Twilight Harbor, the ones with the machine guns from the very end of the game. Especially because they're also late-game enemies. They probably wouldn't remind me of them nearly as much if they didn't also show up in the late game. And, oh, that guy's gonna shoot me. But that's okay. They twirl their guns. Man, I spat when I said the word twirl. You would not believe how much spit flew out of my mouth there. It's disgusting. Alright. Well, I have green sparks now, so now is just about as good as time as any to do the trick.
Well, I'll be. So that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and causes more trouble. I think it must have been the run of the litter, though.
That's no dinosaur egg, that's a dragon egg. Kiki. Just like Kiki's Delivery Service, which is actually one of the few Studio Ghibli movies I have not seen. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get around to watching it.
Jumping Jehoshaphat! That's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see.
Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll get around to watching it. Who knows? But anyway, so the trick, basically, you remember how we've had mini-bosses in every single world? Which, okay, so here's, well, let me explain. First, I didn't want Zoe to zap me, so I'm going to go down and swim to the other side of this and then swim back, and I'll talk about, like, the mini-boss thing. So you remember in the first world we had that mini-boss that was the Bluto the Rhinoc, who I keep thinking looks like Marasa from Toho, but I was like, freaking forget about that. I have said freaking so many times in this video. And then we had that sleepyhead guy from the other video. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to, like, get Zoe to zap you while you're underwater, and it's kind of hard to explain how this works. But, like, I think you line it up just right, and then you dive. Okay, just like that. And then there were, like, the Chinese dragons and fireworks factory. So now when we die, since Zoe checkpointed us, what'll happen is we'll be swimming, but you're not supposed to get that. So it's like a death abuse type thing, and if I did this right, I should be swimming in the air. At the yep, sure enough, Haas. Okay, so I'm not gonna like cheat and use this to get gems or anything like that. And you don't want to go back in the water because if you activate the water, that means that you'll go back to like where you were. But anyway, somewhere around here, I don't know exactly where it is. I think it's on the other side of this this wall right here. But there's a portal that's been dummied out of the game, and there's an invisible wall here. Maybe if I go, aha! Look at this. It's still here. But you can go in here to an area that looks like a boss ring. So a lot of fans have speculated that there was supposed to be another boss here. Like another mini-boss that you fight, kind of like the Chinese dragons. But anyway, if you just exit the area, you'll come out right back. Okay, you'll die. So you die twice if you do this. But, I mean, hey, it's a really cool thing to show off. So, oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to have to exit the level and then come back in, which means I'm going to have to kill all the dinosaurs again. But that's okay, because I got all their gems, so I don't even have to worry about it. And plus we got the shortcut to the end of the level, which is where all of the rest of the gems are. And all the rest of the eggs, too. So, I guess it's not that big of a deal. But I really did want to show that off, just because it's super cool and super interesting. I love learning about stuff like that, like little tricks and stuff. And I'm definitely not going to show off all of the, like, the weird, like, speedrunning skips, just because I don't think I have the time or energy to do that, you know. I kind of want to get on with other stuff. I've been playing so much Spyro on my channel. Want to do some other things, man. But I want some fodder, because I don't want to go into Agent 9's thing. And yes, we do have more stuff with Agent 9. I guess it's okay if I go with Blue Sparks. Alright, what do you got to say to me, dude?
The sheriff promised me I could be a deputy, so I'm off to help clear out all the dinosaurs.
Okay, so this is another first-person shooter thing, but it's different than the other one.
If you just calm down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering, I can tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to just go in there and flush them out.
Oh my god, I just wanted to say that I love this guy so much. The way he's like, if you just calm down for a second. He's like almost Hank Hill-like. But anyway,
Well, good luck to you.
Yeah, so what this is this is another first-person shooter thing, but this is actually like an auto-scroller, like a rail shooter type thing. It's kind of hard to explain how this works. But like Agent 9 will move by himself, so you have free control over all of this stuff right here. And make sure you get the blue guys quickly, or else they will wreck your shit. sometimes it's a little, like, this thing is a little more responsive than you think it would be. You can also shoot out the windows while you're here, too. Unfortunately, this is the last thing that we're going to do with Agent 9 in this game. Make sure, yeah, just get these guys fast, as long as you keep up with them. If you're, like, ready for them, it's not hard to do, so... But he'll, like, walk slowly, and I'm not walking, as I mentioned before. This is just all auto-scroller. All auto-scroller 100% of the time. And then this part's really cool here. You go to this, like, little... I don't even know what this is. This, like, alcove. I think it's supposed to be a bank, which makes sense given, like, the Old West theme. It's a pretty cool area. I like Dino Mines quite a bit, actually. I'd say it's one of the better levels in this game. Maybe not my favorite. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to think what my favorite level in this game would be. But Dino Mines is definitely pretty cool. Yeah, you can see that guy jump down from a mile away. And this will take pretty much the same amount of time no matter what, unless you die here. But there's actually a skill point for us to get right here. Make sure you get that guy. Better to take the hit and get him. But basically that guy just runs across the back, and if you shoot him you get a skill point. That's all there is to it. So we only have one skill point left to get in the entire game, and it's here, and I'm worried about it because I've never gotten it before, and I have no idea how this is going to work. Man, so many dinosaurs freaking everywhere. But, oh, get that guy. He's all the way up there, trying to snipe you from the roof. Hello, can you shoot some of these fucking dinosaurs, please? Oh my god, don't die now. Holy crap. It's like, for some reason, the bullets just, like, weren't hitting any of them. Oh my goodness. That's okay.
I don't know why the Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg. That's not like them at all. I reckon someone must have put them up to it.
Yeah, well, that's an interesting theory. Probably the sorceress did it, because the sorceress always does it. Man, I'm not even going to waste your time trying to zigzag in third person with Agent 9, since it's just, like, I just can't freaking do it, so... But anyway, make sure you get all the gems here, too, because as you can see, there are gems that are here to get, so you kind of want to make sure you pick them up, right? Alright, that's enough of that. That voice was incredibly obnoxious. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know. Man, I keep hating about going back to talking about this package, but it's something that, I'm telling you, I am so excited for it, but I mean, like, it's possible that the mail just hasn't shown up yet, which is actually definitely most likely the case. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but there's, like, checking the mail at my apartment is a pain in the ass, because there's, like, a locked mailbox that my dad only has the key to, and sometimes they put packages in that if they're small enough. But other times, like, they'll just leave it outside of my door, which is weird because I live on the second floor and there's a locked stairwell that's, that leads up to where I live, to my apartment. And, but lately, like, the post office has just been leaving them inside of the stairwell, which is like, jeez, how do they get in there? And sometimes it'll be like, I'll get a little note that's on the, man, that glass was loud when it exploded. Holy crap. But sometimes I'll get a note that's, like, sticking to the apartment number outside of the stairwell, telling me that I need to go to the apartment clubhouse and pick up the package there. So it's like, geez, this is just confusing, man. Okay, Sparks says that there are gems still. Oh, yeah, these these are like dick gems, you know what I mean? Like, they're just there to troll you. Okay, I think we're all set here. So, goodbye, Agent 9, forever, until you help us fight the Sorceress, which is another thing that Agent 9 does do. He does help you fight the Sorceress, so... But, yeah, like, he does so much stuff in this game, Agent 9. And in case you, like, I probably said this before, and I'm just totally forgetting, but the guys who made this game also made Ratchet and Clank, and the reason that they kind of sold Spyro is because they were kind of running out of things to do with him, which I think makes a lot of sense. It's like, you know, I'd rather have a series end and not have a lot of material than have them start running out of shit. I'm gonna die here, man. I don't have Sparks. And I need Sparks to tell me where the gems are! Oh my goodness, this is not good. Where is some fodder? Oh, there's some fodder over... that guy's there. Should I just die? No! Oh, I know where the gems are. They're over where the freaking challenge is. They're in this barrel of water. But yeah, so they did Ratchet and Clank too. And it's like, you can tell that they did so much stuff with Agent 9 because they were really excited to start working on Ratchet and Clank and have some guns and stuff.
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg down this flooded mine shaft. I'd get it back for you, but I ain't such a strong swimmer.
Oh god. So this is the last skill point in the game. It's the one that I'm incredibly worried about. I mentioned this way earlier in the game as being hard. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know where these seahorses are. Basically, you just gotta hit all of the enemies that are here, and I think there are only 4 of them. There's this... Okay, I missed one already. So I'm just gonna hit my head, start over, and I'm gonna keep doing this until I get all of them. And this is a pretty long mine shaft, and like I mentioned before, you have to control Spyro in an entire plane. You got like Star Fox 64 type. It's a fucking hit that motherfucker! Oh my god. It's like, you know, son of a cussing cuss word! I'm gonna use that more often. Psychotic Randoob said that he really liked that phrase, so might as well use it. I mean, hey, it's a good phrase, right? Perfectly good phrase, so why not use it? Okay, now go down here. Okay, that's 1. That's 2! I yelled right there. Ah, fuck! So the 3rd one is over there. Like I said, there's only 4. I'm probably going to fast forward this. This is not going to be fun. You guys don't want to watch this crap. You don't want to watch me do this over and over again. It's like actually not even that hard to get to the end of this thing. Just don't even hit your... What are you doing? But Spyro has a weird, like, lack of control here. So it's like the less you fiddle with the control stick, the better. Controlling this actually almost reminds me of doing the freaking, like controlling the lily pads or the boat in Super Mario Sunshine. Like, the less is more. Wait, did I already... It counts those 2 as already being killed? Oh my goodness! That is so cool. That's awesome. Oh my goodness, that makes it so much easier. That's like a weight off of my chest right there. Maybe, this is still going to be in fast forward though, so maybe if I start talking really slowly, you will be able to understand what I'm saying. Okay, get over on this side. Fucking missed him again! Oh my god. Starting to get a little TO'd over here. It's like TO'd. Who are you trying to not offend by saying TO'd? It's like ticked off. Man, I'm so TO'd by this challenge, by getting the skill point. It makes me so TO'd. It's like only the fussiest of curmudgeons would be upset by somebody saying, "Hit that motherfucker!" Oh my god. I'm actually starting to get angry. But now you can see, like, you understand why when I play games like Toho, which involve a hell of a lot more failure than this. Because, like, failing is how you learn how to play the game. That's how you get good at it. But it's like... I don't even have a comment for that. It's like when you... I don't know, I just get frustrated and I have to clear my head. Like, usually what happens when I play Toho, and this is what's happening in UFO right now. How did I hit that thing? Yeah, I'm yelling, because that was bullshit. That was, like, the most bullshit I've ever fucking bullshitted in my life. Well, anyway, but, like, what happens is I'll get, like... What'll happen is, you know, you're doing something and you're trying to talk and then something happens and it makes you angry and you can't finish your sentences. Man, I sound so pissed off right now. But, like, I'll get to the very end of the game, I'll get to the final boss, and I'll get a game over on her fucking last attack, and then I'll get so angry that I don't want to... Okay. Just take a deep breath. Remember your training! Calm down. I don't even have sparks for this segment. This is such a noob thing to do. It's like, and the video that Stop hitting that TNT over and over again! Oh my goodness! It's the, like... Oh man, I got this like ringing in my ear now. My ears are ringing because I'm so fucking pissed off. The guy that I watched this did this in his first try, too. Like, that's why I was shocked that, like, that the first 2 guys are gone, was because the guy that I watched do this, he fucking thank you! Oh my god, now there's one more at the very end of this tunnel, and he's at the bottom. Let's hit him! Yes!
That was some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
Oh! Yes! Yes, it fucking was! That was some mighty fine swimming. Thank you, sir! Fucking yes! We are done with skill points. We got all of them. We're done with, like, all of the major worlds in this game. Level complete. Level motherfucking complete. Oh my god. 6,400 gems. I'm so happy right now. Wow. I can't, like, I need a breath. I need a breath. I need to calm. I just need to be zen. This is zen gaming. Right here, right now. Next time on Let's Play Spyro 3, Harbor Speedway, and then the Sorceress. And then maybe even the Sparks World in the same video. Well, we got credits to sit through, so I don't know. Maybe. I don't want to get your hopes up. Okay. I'm gonna whisper now. I'm gonna whisper because I was so loud, and I want to make up for, like, being loud earlier. So I'm gonna close the video by being really quiet.